Hi, I'm going to show you how to convert one metric measurement to another metric measurement using a step system and simply moving the decimal left or right. I found this new device on Teachers Pay Teachers. In the past I've used a step metric staircase, which has been useful, but I think this one will be equally as useful, and I think the kids will find it colorful and simple to maintain. So what I like most about this is it has a mnemonic, and it is King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. And what that allows us to do is to recall the metric measurement prefixes. So in this case, King stands for kilo, Henry stands for hecto, D, U, D, C, M, and so on. So, and it also lists the individual measurements. So here's the unit of measure, a meter, a liter, a gram, and the prefixes are kilo, meter, kilometer, kiloliter, and kilogram, and that's done across all of the measurements. It also has a step-by-step direction component and actually how to use it here. So I'm going to show you what that will look like now. So if I were to take a unit, let's say I was going to take 4,529 kilometers, and I want to convert it to meters. What I would do would be to take a look at the chart, see how many steps I move from kilometers to meters. So I'm going to go from kilometers to meters. So I would take 1, 2, 3 jumps. Therefore, what I would do would be to take this number and add the decimals. So I'll just do some calculations up here, or adjustments up here. I would have to take the decimal and move it 3 places. So if the decimal were here, I would move it 1, 2, 3 places, right? So I would need to fill in those spots with zeros, creating a new number. And that new number would be 4529000 meters. And then I would simply go in and add my commas so that it makes the number easy to recognize. So that's one way. And of course, because I moved from a larger unit, from kilometers to meters, I went from the left to the right. I therefore had to move the decimal to the right. I could have also multiplied, but for now we're going to do the jumps to simplify, and then we'll go back and explain the multiplication process. All right, then conversely, if I wanted to take a smaller metric measurement, so let's use this same one as an example. If I was to take 4,529,000 meters, and I wanted to convert that to kilometers. Let's just add that down here. Then I would use the same chart. I would go from meters to kilometers. So I'm going to go from meters to kilometers, and that means I'm going to jump to the left 1, 2, 3 times. So I would take this number and move the decimal to the left 3 times. So I would say if my decimal were in the end, which we can assume it always is, I would move it 1, 2, 3 places, creating a new number, which would now be 4,529 kilometers. All right, I hope you find this useful.